Hey there, I'm Ari from the Tech Buyers Guru, and I've got a really hot deal I want to share with you today. It comes from DJI, and I do want to thank DJI and Amazon for sponsoring this video. DJI is putting their FPV drone on sale for the holidays starting now until the end of 2021. You can get the FPV drone for just $1,000, down $300 from the MSRP of $1,300. This was released earlier in 2021, and it is really a one-of-a-kind product. Now, I'm actually fairly familiar with DJI because I use their Ronin SC gimbal for all of my B-roll footage on the channel, all my motion shots. Now, you haven't seen the gimbal on camera before because it's always behind the scenes, but now you can see it. You can also see my kids' artwork on the wall. That's something you don't usually get to see either. So yeah, I'm actually really familiar with DJI. Their gimbal technology is second to none, and that actually does play a role in the drone world as well, and I'll get to that in a moment. But basically, what you're getting with the FPV drone is everything in the box you need to jump into the FPV world. Now, FPV, of course, stands for first person view, and it's the next gen, the next step in drone technology. It puts you in the seat of that drone. It gives you that first person view of what's going on. It's really a second to none experience. And up until now, FPV drones have pretty much been a do-it-yourself business. Like, you've had to cobble together everything from parts. But DJI is the one company that has all the IP on hand to bring it to you in one box. So, of course, they've got the best drones. I mean, their drones fly so smoothly, so well, no one can touch them. They've got the best video gear. So you do get a 4K 60 FPS video camera on board, really good sensor. So you can actually use this for videography, even though it's not designed primarily for that purpose. You also have really great low latency transmission between the drone and the included goggles. So this is really important for control of an FPV drone, because if there's any latency, any dropouts, you're going to lose control of that drone and crash, right? And that's what is really kind of a sticking point for a lot of FPV technology. Now, I've actually used an FPV drone myself. This comes from Blade. It was a first gen product, and Blade's really well known in the RC helicopter business, but they didn't have it all together with this drone, because not only is their camera technology kind of shoddy compared to what you get on a DJI product, but the transmission between the drone and the phone, which is what they were using for the FPV screen, was pretty bad, pretty high latency, really grainy. It made it a difficult experience. So I wasn't totally sold on that, but with DJI, you get everything coming all together. They have 6 miles of range between the drone and your goggles. That's just totally insane. You also get an RC style transmitter in the box, really high-end unit. Basically, it's a greatest hits of all their tech, right? Their camera tech, their gimbal tech, their gyro tech, GPS tech, their flying tech. They have the best drones. I mean, I've flown the Mavic Pro. It is just amazing to fly a DJI drone. It's so smooth, it makes you feel completely in control from square one. But they also give you an option of a motion controller that combines their tech from their gimbals and gyros to allow you to basically have that controller in your hand like you have a flight stick in your hand, like you'd fly an airplane. So something that no other drone manufacturer can give you, because again, DJI has technology that no one else has. So basically, you're getting it all in one box, and a big discount here, $300. Keep in mind that DJI products are never discounted unless there's an official discount from DJI. And this is not a permanent discount. This is just for the holidays, a special promotion on the FPV drone. Again, knocking it down from $1,300 to $1,000 through the end of 2021. So definitely grab it if you are interested. Just a couple words of warning. If you've never flown a drone before, this may not be the one you want to use. But luckily with DJI, they do have 3 different modes. So the normal mode will kind of act as the beginner's mode and limit your speed to around 30 miles an hour. There's also sport mode, and then finally the manual mode, which is like full on experience. It can go around 90 miles an hour. That is not what you want to begin with, but DJI will hold your hand through the process. So if you're concerned about it, just be aware that you should get up to speed, read the manual, get a feel for it. But if you've wanted to jump into something seriously next gen, this is a great chance to do it. So check out the links below, and if you have any questions, post them here as well. And as always, I'm Ari from the Tech Buyers Guru, and I will catch you next time.